Hello guys, good morning. This is Blue Pips and welcome again to today we'll be talking on GBPUSD live trading session. So this is a 1 week chart, and on the 1 week chart we see the kind of candle that ended, and this candle was a very long set candle. So this move may continue. So this week we may have another long set candle, and you get confirmation this is a move up. So it forms lower high and lower low. So this is high, low, high, low. So it is a downtrend, and you can see clearly this is a downtrend. Now this is a weekly chart, so if you just switch to maybe the 1 day chart. Now on the 1 day chart, this move is clearly at this point. So there are two possibilities here. The first possibility is this move may break, and the second possibility is it may reverse to form a double top. So this is a double bottom, sorry. It may get down to this point, it forms a double bottom before it buys up, and it buys up to the neckline, either to the neckline or this is an OB. We just mark the OB. This is an OB here. So it may get up to that OB, then it goes down, or it may get up to this neckline before it goes down. So on the 1 day chart, we're expecting this move to sell down to this point, then it buys up to this point. Now, since this is a move on the 1 day chart, then I'll convert the structure to a psychological level, maybe 500. So that is it. Now, so we're expecting this move to sell down to this point. Then if it forms a double bottom, then it buys up. But remember, on the one weekly chart, this move is more of a sell. So this last candle was too long, and it may break. So it is more of a downside. Now, if you get to the 4 hours chart, on the 4 hours chart, you can get the different structure. So on the 4 hours chart, this is what we see on the 4 hours chart. This is that OB on the 4 hours chart, and it really occupies space. So we can just mark maybe this line, you can get just this point, and it is okay. So on the 4 hours chart, it is still confirmed this move may get down to this point if it goes up, but on the 4 hours chart, you see this is a kind of very long sell move down to this point. So we're expecting pullback, and the pullback will end at this level, which confirms with that OB, because remember the OB covered the whole of this level. Now if you get maybe to the 1 hour chart. Now on the 1 hour chart, these are the moves on the 1 hour chart. So go down to narrow your entry. On the 1 hour chart, this is an entry. This is a trend line, sorry. This is a trend line on the 1 hour chart. And since this is a trend line on the 1 hour chart, then what do we expect? You see the way the move is. Now on the 1 hour chart, we have this move. Let me just mark. We have this move. This is a move. This is a low. From the low goes up a high, low goes up a high, and see how the pattern is. So it's approaching, or it's getting closer to the trend line, and if this is getting closer to the trend line, then it may break. So on the 1 hour chart, we are expecting a kind of break up to this point. Now if you get to the 15 minute chart, we'll get an entry too. So on the 15 minute chart, you see this is a clear break and retest on that trend line. I mean, really clear break and retest on that trend line. Now we can spot another trend line here. This is what we call a minor trend line. So you can spot another trend line here. And if you spot this trend line here, then what are we expecting? When the market opens, we may have a buy. And if we have a buy, then this may be the first target. So you have a target here, you have another target here. These are the two main targets. Now, if you must trade this move, what do we do? If you get in here just buy, you may actually lose this trade, because there are two possibilities. Either this move gets down to this point, or it buys up to this point. And if it is buying, it may be pullback, because overall direction is a downtrend on higher time frame. So what do we do at this point? We just draw this level, and this is what we call coach, change of character. So you draw this level and wait for the break on that level. As simple as that. So when it breaks to this point, when it breaks through, then you may get down, retest, and after the retest, then this will be the point that you get in. So buy at this point, and we buy at this point. This is the first target, and the next target is far up here. So if you do that, then your stop loss is okay. So this is the stop loss, and you have a risk to reward ratio of 1:3, which is really good. This is the first possibility. Now the second possibility is you can get another structure here. So you get another structure here, and this is the structure. So if this move breaks through this structure, then this is what we'll have. So if it breaks through the trend line, then we'll have this move. This is the first move. It goes down, then it gets back up to this point, it retests the trend line, and this is what I call change of character. Then we retest the trend line, then we sell down to this point. We sell down to the next level, and the next level is this structure. So these are the two possibilities of this trade. Either it buys up when it breaks to this point, then fine, you buy up to this level. If it breaks to this point, then you sell down to this level. But if you are buying up, please be careful, lock your profit, because I am expecting more. This is more of a downside. So this move may actually break down to this point. But if it breaks up, then you buy, you make a small profit and run away, or you lock your profit. So that is it, and this is a trade idea for GBPUSD for next week. Wish you guys the best. Trade with caution and always use proper risk management. Thank you for watching, and see you again next time. Bye bye.